All right, hello guys. I'm going to be doing my very last collection video, woo, for 2017. As I've mentioned in other videos, but if this is your first one, maybe you don't know, I do not have a humongous physical collection. It's a pretty good size. I really only collect my really top groups though, and other songs that I like in K-pop, and for groups that I want to support, I'll just buy their music digitally, usually on iTunes, sometimes on Google Play, and a couple places. And so this is what I'm going to showcase in this kind of PowerPoint presentation. This is pretty big, so I'm going to try to go as quick as I can. So this is all in alphabetical order, so starting with our number kind of sounding group. So first we have 2NE1. If I have an entire album, you will see just the album listed. If I just bought some songs off a particular one and didn't buy the whole thing, you'll see the songs listed and then in parentheses what album they are from. Sad faces mean they've disbanded. Here's 4Minute. They are complete in my perspective. There's nothing else from them that I want to buy. It's kind of good that they went out on a high note, but I do miss them. 9muses, I haven't had time, or I haven't really made an effort to check them out more, so I just have Hurt Locker. After School, which is so sad. I just have First Love and Dressing Room, and I do mean to go through their back catalog again at some point. Amber's solo, I just have I Just Wanna, which features Eric Nam. It's a very good song if you haven't heard it. AOA, oh, AOA. They've always kind of been a singles group for me, so that's why I mostly just have singles from them, although I did like some B-sides off their newest album. AOA Cream was so magical. I hope they have another comeback. BAP, this is a new group for me. Rose was fantastic. Everybody said it was, and then I listened to it, and it was, so I went and bought it and have listened to Wake Me Up way too many times now. Very Good have probably their big, kind of with the international fan base, hit single from last year, Don't Believe. Boa, I'm so excited. I haven't bought Camo yet, but I plan to, and hopefully she has a new album out soon. Brave Girls really got me with High Heels. I really, really liked High Heels. Rollin' was also very excellent. Brown Eyed Girls, I just have kind of their two big singles. I have been meaning to go back through their old discography. BTS is a group that's tough for me to get into, I'm going to be totally honest, so I just have Dope because that was really popular and I liked that song quite a bit. CLC, again, more of a single group for me, although I tended to like one or two songs off of their other albums. Cursa was excellent, so hopefully they stick with that theme. Crayon Pop, most again, another kind of singles group for me. Eric Nam, I just have a couple singles from him. EXID, I have purchased all of their albums. I love all of their music so much. It's very, very good. I'm looking forward to hopefully they have another comeback later this year. And with Solji, hopefully she's better. EXO is a pretty big, again, mostly singles group for me, as you can see from what I have purchased from them. Looking forward to their summer comeback. EXO CBX, I really like Hey Mama. Not other stuff on the album though. I do own all of FX's albums physically, and so this is just the one SM Station single they had, so I bought it because I liked it. Fierstar, I haven't spent a lot of time with. I really liked Apple Pie, though. I was impressed with how much I liked Apple Pie. Guyan, I just have her two of her solo songs. Should probably look more into her. G-Friend, I just have Flower Bud. I've been meaning to buy some of their stuff off of their latest album, The Awakening, and I think they're having another comeback this summer, so I'll probably just wait until that happens. Girls' Day, I really liked I'll Be Yours. I haven't really listened to a lot of Girls' Day, so I'm going to go back through their stuff and see if there's other things that I like. Girls' Generation, as you guys know, I'm a huge So-On, so of course I have all of their physical albums, but then these are also just individual singles that were released. From the ones that are here, my favorite is probably Visual Dreams, which is why I have a gif of it. If you've never watched this music video, it is ridiculous, and I'd highly recommend it. Gugudan, I really liked A Girl Like Me off their second mini album, so hopefully they keep kind of with this direction. Hello Venus, Whiskey, oh my god. Whiskey is such a good song. If you have not heard Whiskey by Hello Venus, you are doing yourself a grave disservice. I have Fantastic from his Fantastic solo album. I liked Hyoyeon's two most recent singles. Wannabe was pretty good. Mystery's fun. Would recommend checking him out, especially if you like Girls' Generation. I really like Hyena's solo music, so I have her latest 3 albums, and then off of Bubble Pop and Ice Cream, I kind of just liked the titles. I didn't really like any of the side tracks, but I think she has a really good vibe sound that she's going for right now. I know I need to listen to more Infinite. Don't worry. I will. IOI, I have been watching Idol Drama Operation Team. If you follow me on Google+, you've probably seen me talking about it and advertising it. It's a great little show on VLive. I would definitely recommend watching it. Somi is on it, and so because of that, I was like, oh, I guess I should just listen to some of their music, and then I fell in love, and so have bought all of their music. I haven't bought Chrysalis yet. I probably will. I just need to listen to it one more time because I really hated Dreamgirls. So I need to decide if I like the rest of that album before I buy it. I just have 23 by IU. I've been meaning to go through her newest release. I did really like Palette, which is why I put a gif of it, and I just haven't gotten a chance to buy it. I also feel like if you have 23, you should also have Palette because they're kind of like bookendy songs, it seems to me, lyrically. J Park has some pretty great bumpin' songs. Mome is such a, God, that's such a guilty pleasure song of mine. I have Junghyun's solo album, She Is, which is, oh, I loved that album. That was probably one of my favorite albums of last year. If you haven't had a chance to listen to it, I would highly recommend. Laboom has been really slowly growing on my bias list and going up and up. Mrs. Kiss was excellent. I think my personal favorite track that they've ever done is Shooting Love, which was off of their previous mini album, Love Sign. Ladies Code, I listened to their most recent releases, and I really liked those a lot. I'm hoping they have another comeback this year because they were doing some good stuff with their music. Lim Kim, her third mini album, Simple Mind, is probably some of the greatest K-pop that came out in 2015. Would definitely recommend checking that out. Luna is finally getting on here, guys. I did not like any of the beginning of Luna. I am not a cutesy, innocent sound K-pop fan quite so much. Sometimes it works, or if I've been kind of browbeaten into liking it, aka all of Girls' Generation's early music, I'll end up listening to it. But this most recent Luna stuff has been excellent, and so I do plan on buying the Singing in the Rain singles pretty soon. I'm really looking forward to this kind of next unit of theirs. Same deal here. Sujong is in Idol Drama Operation Team, and I ended up buying Wow because she was on it, and I liked her so much, and that kind of endeared me to this song. Also, this paper doll dance scene is hilarious. I bought Luna's solo album. So fantastic. Would highly recommend. I bought one song of Madtown. I fully blame this on Zephyr 7 Love and May on Girl Personal's channel for why I even listened to the song and have it. Madtown's pretty good though. Oh, Matilda. I don't know where you guys went, but I really liked Macarena. I hope you guys have another single. So Minx, Dreamcatcher, they're the same band. I only have the single that Minx did, Why Did You Come to My Home? And I like some of the other Dreamcatcher stuff. I just haven't spent time listening to it, so I haven't decided what I want to do about it. I'm just going to keep them together and probably keep them under the M just because they started as Minx to me. I did buy one song off of Binzi's new album. I did really like Superwoman. Mix, I really liked Mix, and they had 2 singles and disbanded. It's so sad. All because of, like, stuff in, like, political stuff, too, which is a bummer. So anyway, Mix's 2 singles were good. Would recommend checking them out. I wish My Name would do more songs like Too So Very Much. That song is fantastic. But I think they went back to Japan because they make a lot of money there, so can't really blame them. NCT 127, man. Fire Truck is such a weird song, but I really like it. Limitless was a fantastic album, and I'm probably going to buy all of Cherry Bomb. I'm glad that SM is doing more with this sound. I do not understand what they're wearing in these pictures. Every picture you look up of them has these ridiculous outfits, so there's not much I can do there. Orange Caramel. Maybe someday they'll have another comeback. I don't know also what happened to Playback. Their debut single was fantastic, and then they've done nothing since. I think they're under the same label as Jessica, so maybe the label's just like, whatever, Playback, Jessica's going to make us all the money. So, Rainbow, I got into them right when they disbanded, guys. I really missed the boat on that one, which is disappointing. But I have all of their music for the stuff that I liked from them. Same with Rainbow Blacks. I just got one thing off their album. Rania. Obviously, I have all of Red Velvet's actual physical albums. I'm looking forward to their upcoming release. This is just the one single that was never released physically, so I have it digitally. I'm also probably going to buy a couple of their other SM Station tracks. I just haven't gotten around to it because they're not Poppy Red Velvet, which is my favorite Red Velvet, so they're just been falling lower on my list. 17, I really like all of their music. I have one physical album from them, which is the Love and Letter repackage, but because I didn't really like the Love and Letter, well, I didn't buy the Love and Letter album because of the Love and Letter repackage. I didn't really like Going 17, but I've loved basically all of their other albums. Hey, look, guys, my SHINee collection grew a lot. Yay! I still have to buy more, though. I haven't gotten there yet. I just have one song from Shinhwa. Oh, Sistar. I really need to go back through and listen to their other albums. I bought this Loving You single a really long time ago because one of my friends really likes Sistar, and they were like, oh, you should buy this song. And I was like, all right, well, let's do it. And I just never went back and listened to them. Although Shake It has really been growing on me, even though I hated it when it came out. Sonamoo, I'm probably going to start buying them physically because same dealio. Tiana's an Idol Drama Operation Team, and I really love her. And I did like Sonamoo. I liked the most recent release. I hated Deja Vu, which really put me off them, but now I'm going back to kind of listen to their music and look at their videos, and they're a group I think that really deserves more attention. They have pretty good music, but mostly their dancing is just fantastic, and I think we need more hard-hitting girl group dances, and they're delivering that, so need to pay attention there. Spica! Oh, Spica. You Don't Love Me's a great single. Check it out if you haven't. Super Junior, I have one album from them, and then I've mostly just been collecting kind of singles. I generally don't like a lot of B-sides from Super Junior, so I mostly buy just the title tracks. Looking forward to their release coming out. I will say, unironically, one of my favorite songs from them is Acha. Suju M, Breakdown and Swing, I liked a lot, mostly because Jomi is in this, and he's like my male bias guy in K-pop in general, so I'm always good to enjoy that. Super Junior Danhae Unuk, The Beat Goes On was a great album. Special edition is fantastic because you get all the songs from their previous singles, like Opa Opa and stuff, so I'm looking forward to them coming back. They left on a really good album, so hopefully their next one is just as good. I have these singles from Taemin. I really want to get Sayonara Hitomi, but you can't buy that digitally because you can't buy J-pop on iTunes for some reason, or if you can, please tell me because I can't find it, and I don't want to buy the Korean version. So someone just has the MP3 and wants to just pass that over. I don't know. I'm just trying to find that song, and it's been challenging. Obviously, I have all of Taeyeon's solo work, but these were singles that were not released on albums. Well, 1111 just was, but at the time it came out, it was not. So, one song by Teen Top. This song was popular when I listened to it in 2015. One song from Top Dog, because that was a pretty catchy one. Triple H, which is the new... I don't know if it's going to be a continual subunit between Hyena and the two Pentagon members, but this was really great. If you didn't listen to 199X, I would recommend it. This was just that little like mini unit for a hot second, and I liked it, so I bought it. I just have the two singles from Troublemaker. I guess they're not going to have a comeback again since Hyena's in a new group. The Stu Kiss's latest album, Stalker, was excellent. I kind of feel like they're falling apart, which is too bad, because they had some pretty good stuff back in the day. I don't know what happened to V-Romance. They had like that one album, and then Rainbow Bridge World's like, oh, JK, we're going to debut another girl group. And you're like, but what about V-Romance? She was a good song. Would recommend checking it out. Shut Up You is also probably a fantastic song from What's Up. If you have not heard it, is a great B-side. Would recommend. WJSN Cosmic Girls. I do like their new album. I haven't finished listening to it all the way through to kind of determine what I want to buy. There's just way too many girls in this group for me to even pretend to know who any of them are. I also think I picked a picture before they had the new member. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh no, this is everybody. Okay. So yeah, I mostly just got singles kind of from them. I've been meaning to go back through Wonder Girls. I just bought their Why So Lonely single and haven't listened to any of the other stuff, which I need to do. Yuna had an SM Station track. I think she's going to get another one this year. So, about that, because I'm so on. Same reason why I bought this one. Also, if you haven't seen this music video, it's hilarious. I would definitely recommend checking that out. And that's everything. As you can see, it's a lot bigger from last year. I'll leave a link down below to the video from last year. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know digital K-pop collecting, I guess, is sort of interesting in the world out there, but I like doing it. It's a way for me to support artists without necessarily having to buy a bunch of CDs. So sometimes if you can't buy a whole CD because it's too expensive or you don't like the group enough to actually want to have all their physicals, would definitely recommend still buying it on iTunes. It's generally cheaper and you're still supporting the artist, which ultimately I think is what we all want to do. So yeah, thanks for checking it out, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!